They've actually been here for a while. I haven't picked for a few days. And this is the nut. We started in '79 with a permaculture course, and then the first conference was organised by Hans Herkens and a few people. In '84, Robin Francis was there too, and of course our own Robin Clayfield would have been there. And these were, I think, all stepping stones to where we are now. Each part is important, and we don't necessarily know where it leads to. Crystal waters, I think, play part in that as well, in the whole evolution of permaculture. And I do wonder what will happen in the next 30 years.
For the next 30 years, what is it that we can do with this place? Because people look at it from afar and look to it as kind of a point of reference about how to live sustainably. What can we be doing that's even better? I think we've achieved a lot of the goals that we did set out to do. Some we haven't. We need to stretch our goals.
Lovely to see a community grow, because 30 years here is quite big. You know, I haven't never been in one place for 30 years. It's quite special, so it comes deep to my heart.
You're a lucky community, in a lucky region, on lucky earth, in a lucky country. There are some thrilling new changes happening around the world, and you've got every opportunity to be a part of them. Ways to improve efficiency and sustainability. Ways to build structures and businesses and relationships. Ways to obtain a yield, ways to minimise our footprint. Ways to track our progress, and ways to use what we've learned to inspire others. Happy birthday, Crystal Waters. Happy 30th.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Waters. Happy birthday to you.
Crystal Waters, known as the first permaculture village in the world, is a work-in-progress experiment in permaculture design, demonstrating areas of success as well as challenges yet to be resolved. It's located about 100 kilometres north of Brisbane in Queensland, Australia, near the main town of Maleny and close to a village called Conondale. Still in its early settlers phase, this eco-village has over 200 residents, occupying 100 dwellings, with plentiful veggie gardens and community buildings spread across 640 acres, linked by 7 kilometres of roads. Abounding with wildlife and bird life, Crystal Waters is a nature sanctuary worth experiencing. At the head of Mary River, Crystal Waters enjoys a varied habitat, lovely views and water security from its 16 dams.
Minerals, organic matter. What else is it made up of?
And we ask for people to do a bit of maintenance while they're here, and they'll often use some of the...
Known worldwide as a centre for permaculture education, Crystal Waters has venues for design courses and health retreats. Established as a wildlife sanctuary, Crystal Waters prohibits dogs and cats. This allows wallabies, kangaroos, echidnas and many other creatures to live safely in close proximity to its residents.
They build underneath the inlet into the lid. Yes. This is all honey. So they have plenty of stores coming into winter. This is probably 10 kilograms of honey in there. I love the smell. We can smell it at the moment. We can smell the honey. And it's just, to me, it's magnificent.
And I see the amazement in people's faces all the time when they actually hear what this place is and they see it and they feel it and they experience it for the first time possibly and give us the feedback. I wish I could live in a place like this. This is extraordinary.
We've got, I think, a very good social life. We've got several different interest groups. I play games with some people and I played music with a group of people here. And we've got a philosophy group as well.
The access to wilderness areas has been very good indeed. If you look around here, you don't necessarily think it's a wild area, but we've got 100 acres or so of natural bushland here still.
It's one of the things that makes Crystal Waters special is when you drive in and you see the number of wallabies, kangaroos, things running around the place fearlessly, coming into people's houses even, sitting at their back doors and stuff like that, things you don't see. I've been in Australia for the best part of 35 years and it certainly isn't common, but in Crystal Waters it's very common and you think that's one of the charming things. I love the community here. I absolutely love the notion that we live in this little island out in the bush where we're all thrown together. It can include all the different facets of this place, the permaculture, the music. The community meals, the sharing, just the whole sense of community.
Tonight we are gathered to celebrate all the people who have been cooking for us in our community meals. So thank you. Can we just give a round of applause for all this?
I love our community meals on a Friday night. They're a great source of strength to the community, very well attended by people who are focused on making this place the best possible place they can to live and to bring up their children. I'm very excited about the number of children in the community, people coming in and choosing to live here and bring their children up here. I think that's a great testament to what we have here. I think Crystal Waters is a wonderful experiment.
We tried to establish something here which was using permaculture principles. So there is a design here, but the design also is constantly evolving as we get older.